Hi, so here is the Boxster S. As you can see, really well presented car. Coming down the side of it. As you can see, no dents or scuffs or scratch marks or anything like that down the side. You see, the wheels have been kept in really lovely condition. And you've got obviously Michelin tyres on the front, with sort of plenty of tread on there, as you can see. Coming around towards the sort of back of the car. Again, wheels, no curb marks there, and again, Michelin tyres on the rear. Decent amount of tread on there as well. Bodywork's been kept in really lovely condition. No sort of scuffs on the corners, which is quite common to see. No scratch marks on the back, and the sort of badges on the back are all fixed on as they should be. Quite often they'll lift off. Coming down the sort of left side of the car. Again, start off with the rear wheel. No curb marks around the edges or anything. And again, Michelin tyres on that side. No dent marks or anything like that from parking dings. It's been kept really lovely and clean. And again, this front wheel quite commonly gets curbed, as you can see. It's been kept in lovely condition. And again, Michelin tyres on this side, with plenty of tread on there as well. Come around to the front of it. As you can see, the bodywork's been kept in really lovely shape, sort of over the bonnet, beyond your sort of typical sort of stone chips. You have a very minor sort of beginnings of corrosion on the bonnet, just next to the badge. Nothing that's not really consistent with the age of it though. If I go around to the inside of the car as well. It would help if I unlock it. So as you can see, door cards, really fantastic order. No scuff marks or wear or anything like that on the leather. Again, driver's seat. You'll normally get quite sort of heavy wear on the bolsters, just from people getting in and out, but as you can see, it's still kept really lovely with the age of the car. Again, passenger seat. No wear or any sort of scratch marks or anything like that. Really, really lovely order. And down the sort of centre console's all nice and clean as well, which is nice to see. If I start the car up for you. As you can see, no warning lights or anything like that, beyond it wanting a little bit more fuel. Then obviously you've got all the radio system, which you can sort of turn on and listen to. You can hear all the audio works. Then if I show you the roof sort of operating. You can see it all closes and operates as it should. Obviously you've got this little lever that you just have to lock into place, as you do with all the other Boxsters. You can see the roof is all really nice and clean, and it's actually sealed up as it should. There's no sort of loose parts or anything on there. So that gives you an idea of what the roof's like and how it's been kept. As you can see, the car's been really well looked after by whoever's owned it previously. And I can sort of show you in the bonnet and in the engine bay. if I just turn it off for a second. So, in the front of the car, obviously it's been kept really lovely and clean. You've even got the Porsche official sort of oil top-up kits in there, along with the liquid kit for the tyres, and your locking wheel nut as well, which is kept in that little bag. And if I show you in the engine bay, oh sorry, rear boot I should say. Obviously you've got all your bits for the oil in there, and then plenty of room. It's kept nice and clean, no sort of marks or anything like that in the back. And if I show you on the inside as well, I can show you all the obviously headlining and stuff now that the roof's up. So there's no sort of loose components on the top. It's really, really lovely order. And again, sort of behind the seats as well. There's no sort of scuff marks or anything where things have been stored behind the seats. And all the glass for the sort of windbreaks kept nice and sort of scratch free as well. But that's pretty much the Porsche. If you do have any other questions or anything, definitely feel free to drop us an email or give us a call.